Yes, my sports to the bone people. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Welcome back to another video. Boy, I tell you my viewers and subscribers, it is a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. With West Indies out there, we are definitely going to get our blood pressures going up. Anyways, at the end of day one, we had I don't want to say honors were even, you understand, but we had the West Indian bowlers doing a little bit of fight back, but they got off to a slow start, my viewers and subscribers. So at the end of play, the first day's play, South Africa, they were able to make 314 for 8. And as I said, a good little fight back, you understand. But before I even go down into the actual numbers, I'm going to say that we allowed them to score way too freely. This 314 came off 82 overs. 82 overs, my viewers and subscribers. So I am thinking that we allowed them to score way too freely. You know, Markram, he got a century. He was able to get 115 off 174 deliveries. And Elgar, he scored 71 off 118. You know, so it was definitely hard work for the bowlers. And, you know, our vice captain did not make it any easier. He actually dropped a catch pretty early up, you understand, and that turned out to be very costly, you understand. So they were able to put on over 140 runs before they lost the first wicket. It was 141 before we were able to get a wicket. I think it was Alzarri Joseph that struck first. So Joseph ended the day with 3 wickets to his name. So 141 for 1, and then it was another struggle. We weren't able to pick up a second wicket until they were 221. You understand? So from 141 for 1, they got all the way up to 221 for 2, then 221 for 3, 233 for 236 for 4, and 262 for 5, 271 for 6, 290 for 7, 300 and for 8, and then they added 14 runs before the end of the day's play. So 314 for 8 of 82 overs. As I said, they weren't able to get 90 overs in, but you know that is definitely way too many runs, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know at all. You know, it was rough. It was rough up front. Shannon Gabriel and Alzarri Joseph, they looked threatening. I was able to see bits and pieces, you know, wasn't able to watch it right throughout. So based on what I saw, Joseph and Gabriel look threatening. The other bowlers didn't necessarily look really threatening. You know, it so happened that they ended up getting wickets in the back end, but in the first 50 or so overs, you know, they didn't look any at all threatening. You know, so Joseph, he ended with 3 for 60 of 16 overs. Kemar Roach, 1 for 60 of 15 overs. 1 for 65 actually of 15 overs. Kyle Mayers, 1 for 23 of 10 overs. Gabriel, 1 for 49 of 12 overs. Holder, 1 for 64 of 14 overs. And Raston Chase, he didn't pick up any runs. He bowled 14 overs, gave away 33 runs. So for those who are wondering why is it that Raston Chase played instead of Gudakesh Motie, the news is that Gudakesh Motie is suffering from an injury. Apparently he has some back injury going on. You know, I didn't see any report coming out from the team, but you know that is what I'm hearing, that there is a back injury there with Gudakesh Motie. So Raston Chase had to be the one to do the job. So I tell you, it's rough out there, my viewers and subscribers, but it could have been worse. After we picked up wicket number 2 and 3, the wickets started to fall pretty quickly. You know, Temba Bavuma, he came and he was removed. LBW, the second ball he faced from Alzarri Joseph, he was removed. So apart from Elgar and Markram, who got 71. What I think Elgar got 71 and Markram he got that 100 there. Yeah, 71 and 118. Apart from those two guys, we didn't really have much. They didn't really put up much of a fight, you know. But the damage was already done. The damage was already done, and you know the coach and the selectors when they did the interviews before the game, you know, they said that is why they picked Shannon Gabriel to get wickets early up front, but it didn't work out at all. Didn't work, you know. As I said, he bowled well, bowled with good pace, he showed good effort, but he was just not trouble. He just did not prove to be effective. You understand? Had the batsmen fishing around a little bit, but they were unable to really pick up any wickets. So that is where the cookie crumble on day one, my peeps. 314 for 8. I will not say that Hanners were even. I am going to say that it is slightly in favor of South Africa. You understand? Test cricket these days, teams want to score 350 and upward. But when it comes down to West Indies, the only way I'm going to say Hanners are even if we are bowling at the end of day one is if we have the team at 200 and probably 50 for 5 or 6. That is when I would say Hanners are even for West Indies. 314 for 8. I don't know. I don't know what our batsmen are going to do, but the bowlers already gave away way too many runs. I have to give kudos to the batsmen. I'm not going to pretend as if the batsmen did not score their runs. They scored from some good shots, but the bowlers really fell short, my viewers and subscribers. Some wide balls, some long hops, some short balls. You know, it was bad. It was bad. Jason Holder came in at one point and I think he was hit for consecutive 4s. I think it was 2 times that he got hit for consecutive 4s, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, they need to tighten it up. Kemar Roach, this elder statesman, senior pacer, I was definitely backing him to be backing him to come and to really, you know, move the ball around and pick up some wickets early up. But it's just the first innings. You know, hopefully these guys can do some better work. The bowlers can do some better work for us in the second innings. So gonna have to leave it right there for now, my viewers and subscribers. You see, I keep on looking outside. Lunchtime is almost over, you know. Time for rush back in. So that is where it is at. 314 for 8, 82 overs. Markram getting a century, Elgar getting 71, Alzarri Joseph being the pick of the bowlers, getting 3 wickets, and West Indies back against the wall. We touch base later on to pick it up, my peeps.